Score.
Touchdown.
Darrington Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7. Panthers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
34-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Evans. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Murray's pass.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Gain of 13 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown.
Tariq Cohen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Broncos 14. Panthers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And all the way home for a Broncos score. He goes 52 yards on the punt return. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
At the 25-yard
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a give here to Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
10 more.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, gone.
At the 46-yard line.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up
line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
by the Broncos.
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Now Murray off play action. Going up top for Kupp. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cooper Kupp, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it, it's scoring it, layups. They are all over them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. Coming up on a 3rd and 4.
Super 66.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. From the gun, Murray gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He was brought down by Brandon Carr.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Denver.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll look to run with Evans. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Darrington Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos add on. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
It's going to be a
Goff on first down. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith, on second down now. It's Evans. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
On third down, Murray. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Murray's pass.
Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run left with Pollard, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Listen. 55, Mike, got 55. Watch the back. Mike 55.
3rd and long. It's gone. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He's going to take off with it, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try the left side. Pollard. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now you won. 55. You. Hey, check right.
They are going for it. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Darrington Evans as the first half is winding down as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Nine seconds to play, and likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, Pollard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. Hate to say it, but that... And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Broncos. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Recovered by Denver.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now he steps away. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And they'll go right back to Evans. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
9 yards. First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 yards on the pickup. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again.
With the score, Broncos 56, Panthers nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 3 yards.